Okay, so today we got something different, something interesting. So I went on eBay and bought 21 mixed-use BlackBerry phones, and they come in all different types. We got Bold, Tour, Storm, Curve, Flip. We got 21 different phones. So today we're going to dive into checking out these phones and seeing what's on them or what's not on them. This is the unboxing gadget. Let's get it. Okay, so we got the box and we got all the phones. Now granted, the seller did a pretty good job of packaging these phones up. I see he put it in bubble wrap, got everything wrapped together, which is pretty good. So we got it open and here they are, all the phones. Now I'm trying to think to myself how someone would get 21 BlackBerry phones. Did a business go out of business, or did a corporation go out of business? Because nowadays, no one has 21 BlackBerry phones laying around. Some of these phones could have been corporate phones, but we're gonna see what it's about. All right, so I'm taking the first phone out of the box and I noticed something immediately. These things are sticky. Like, all the phones are sticky. Like, I can't even, it feels yucky. Like, these should be called the sticky berries because they're all sticky. Now, this could be due to age, this could be due to be sitting outside heat, or it could just be the material of these BlackBerries. But either way, every single phone in this box is sticky. So we're gonna have to get through this stickiness. Now, I'm gonna pre-warn you with this video, I'm just gonna be talking. I'm gonna be talking and rambling about these BlackBerries. As I'm, pulling each one of these out one by one, it just brings back a time where BlackBerries were actually the phone to go to. It was a time where, iPhone wasn't quite the popular phone, especially in the corporate world. I remember my dad had a BlackBerry and he kept that thing on his hip all the time. I can't remember which model it was. It kind of looks like one of these Tours, but businesses had the BlackBerry and it was like the go-to phone for corporations. So I'm still thinking that someone had a lot of corporate phones and he just got them for free, or he got them, but either way, here I am with them. So I'm hoping we catch something good on one of these phones. Maybe they didn't erase some of the corporate stuff, or maybe someone left some messages that's top secret or something. I don't know, but we'll see. Okay, so we got to a point where we got them all out the box. And you guys can clearly see, I don't know if you guys can see it, but you can kind of see how some of the screens are messed up on some of them. All the keys are intact, which is pretty good, because sometimes the BlackBerries, the keys go bad quickly, especially when you're typing and, texting on them. But I'm gonna take a quick second to get some hand sanitizer because, man, these things are sticky. So I just gotta keep my hands clean when I'm going through this. Now, let's check out the Bold or Tour. I'm not sure which one this is. Now, don't come for me. I'm not a huge BlackBerry collector or enthusiast. I like BlackBerry, but I don't know all the different models. So I think this is a Bold or Tour, and we're gonna see what's popping once we get this battery and see if we get this thing turned on. Okay, so we got a red light, so that's a good thing. And it looks like the screen's coming on, so that's also a good thing. So we'll wait it out and see if we can get this thing turned on, see if there's anything on this one. Okay, we're in. Now, honestly, I'm not having my hopes up because it looks like it's a fresh phone. Because if I remember correctly, the BlackBerry I had back in the day had this screen when you started up a brand new BlackBerry. So we're gonna keep going and seeing, and no, okay, so it's a fresh phone. It looks like we got nothing on this thing, but it does have one text message and it says it's from Verizon, 2011. So it's been a minute since these phones have actually been turned on. So it looks like maybe they were wiped clean at that time and there's nothing else on these phones. Let's see what else we got. So we got messages, apps, photos, calendar, of course, these corporate phones. If I remember correctly, I think BlackBerry had some games on some of them. Let's check those out. Oh yeah, you do. We got games. We got a few games here. Yeah, Brick Breaker. Yeah, so when times were simpler, you had 5 games. You didn't have a whole slew of an app store and stuff. All you had was 5 games to play on the corporate phone. Okay, so let's check out another phone and see what we got. Now, I do know this one. This one is definitely the Storm. And the Storm was a pretty cool phone when it came out. I don't want to age myself, but the Storm came out around my tail end of high school, and man, I was so jealous of people who had it, because at that time, the click in of the Storm was a pretty cool feature. It felt like it was a innovative thing at the time, because touchscreens were around, but they weren't quite as popular as they are now. And the iPhone was just catching its wings. So BlackBerry had that little touch click keyboard or touch click screen, was pretty cool. So all right, so we got it on. I don't know if you guys saw all the security tests passed with these things. BlackBerry was real tight on security. I guess that, I mean, no, I don't guess. That was the main reason people had Blackberries. Because they, were tight with security. So we got this one turned on and it looks like the same thing. Looks like it was reset, wiped out. All we got is the same Verizon message from 2011. So back to my theory, I think someone at that time just wiped them all and hey, just had them. So we're 0 for 2 on finding any juice on any of the Blackberries. Okay, so let's try out a few more of these and see if we can get something out of any of these. Alright, so I think this is the torch or bold, so we'll try this one out. And of course, it's not working, so let's try another one. And before we do that, I did get a few more things in the box. I got like 3 chargers and 1 or 2 batteries. And what's funny is one of the batteries was imploded. It swelled up, so I can't use that one. But luckily, I had some spare BlackBerry batteries on hand. And you might be like, I thought this dude just said he didn't have any Blackberries and he wasn't a BlackBerry fan. Yeah, so when I bought this, I also searched eBay for a few spare BlackBerry batteries because I knew some of these were not going to come with it. So we got 3 spare ones, and so far they've been working great. So alright, so we got this bolt turned on and it looks like it's the same thing. Nothing. We got the same Verizon message, no dirt, no nothing, no photos, no nothing. So it seems like my theory with all the Blackberries is true. They've been all wiped clean. I'm not gonna go through all 21 of them, but we went through a good collection of them and they're all the same. Nothing. So that's the unfortunate truth. But I do have one good thing I do want to announce. I am going to give away all these 21 Blackberries to one of you guys. One of you guys or girls are going to get all these Blackberries. So what I want you to do is drop a comment below and just let me know what your favorite Blackberry model is. I think mine was the Blackberry Bold and the Q20. I hope I'm saying that right. The one with the touchscreen. Those are my 2 favorite Blackberry models. But drop a comment below and let me know what your favorite Blackberry model is, and I'll pick one of you guys to get all these Blackberries. So either way, thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time. Peace.